So I told myself that this would be up by Thanksgiving. Okay, basically, I'm unmotivated. I've been sick. I just had Thanksgiving. This has pretty much been shot over the course of like a week. And it's finally getting put together. Hey, so I'm responding back. I'm talking quieter right now because there are people in my house. People being my parents. And no, we're not gonna go there. So first, the sweater. Yes, it is amazing. It's from Ecuador. I went there this summer on like a volunteer tour kind of trip by myself, and I met a bunch of really cool people there. And I got that sweater for like 12 bucks. Yeah. My haggling skills, awesome, off the charts. Theraflu is delicious. Actually, most people would say, I don't know if you know what this is. It's basically like if you're sick at all, you just put a packet of this in hot water and you feel good as new. And it makes you think you're not sick, even though you really are. Also, I was looking through a Teen Vogue magazine. Look at this. Mane and tail. Now, if you're amazing, then you will know why I'm laughing at this. Please tell me if you know why I recognize this. Hint, it has to do with Will Ferrell. Just saying. So music. It's kind of funny because it was really stupid of me to ask this question with even the chance that you would ask it to me back, because I actually hate it when people ask me what music I like and they act like I don't like it when people look through my iPod. I just feel judged. I am, admittedly, I'm not like a show tune kind of person, but I'll get like obsessed with with songs from like Broadway shows. Like, I'm obsessed with Wicked songs right now, partially because I'm obsessed with Glee. Not only do I listen to songs, I sing along shamelessly, even though I don't really have that good of a voice. Yeah, I'm in chorus. They let anyone in these days. And I really like classical music, like just relaxing, a lot of like piano music. Like I don't know if you use Pandora, but it's like you can make your own radio stations and they give you music suggestions. I use that, like, especially when I'm writing essays. I listen to like classical music on like piano concertos and stuff. I'm telling you, it makes me smarter when I write essays, or at least it helps me focus. I also used to really like alternative music. I don't know if that's the same as punk, but yeah. I don't really listen to it as much because I thought it got too whiny also. If we're talking about the same thing, then I totally know what you're talking about. It wasn't like the lyrics, because the lyrics were always the same, but like their voices are just so whiny. It's like after a while, I just don't want to listen to that. I like things from all different genres, but those are like my most dominant genres. I used to say that I didn't really like rap, but I do like Lil Wayne. And I feel like a tool saying Lil Wayne, but whatever. I used to say that I didn't really like country, but I like Carrie Underwood and Taylor Swift, and that's about as much as people in New York listen to. I don't know, I'm all over the place with my music. There's really no consistency. I like Lily Allen, Imogen Heap, The Academy Is, Cobra Starship, All Time Low, Aerosmith, really like them. The Beatles, love them. I was obsessed with like the Across the Universe soundtrack, but like, you know, the Beatles did it better, but still, it was a good remake. And I really love Sarah Bareilles. I can't wait for her to come out with a new CD, and if she already came out with the one, then I look like a poser. I have heard of a staggering work of heartbreaking work of staggering genius. I think that's what it was. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's on my list. I have like Post-its stuck up on my wall in my room, and I just like write the names and authors of books that I really want to read, and I'll like put a little dot next to it after I've done it. And most of them haven't been read, but that's on the list. I don't know, a lot of the time I'm like when I read a book, I get so into it. Like, usually I get really into it, especially if it's a really good book. And so I'll totally cry in books. Like, you know, some people cry in movies, and I do that sometimes too. I'm more likely to cry in a book. Like, it happens too often. So when I read, like, I'm always so stressed out with, like, work and school and stuff that usually I like to have a light read, but I really love, like, a good, meaningful story, so I don't know. I really can't give you, like, a genre. Costco. Costco. I'm glad you know what Costco is. I don't know what the other one you mentioned is, but Costco. I love it. It's so true. And let me just say that I think we all know. Anyone who's gone to Costco knows the samples you're talking about. Like, you always see, like, people going around with, I always, like, look at other people's samples, and, you know, I'll look at it and be like, ooh, that looks good. Where's that? And I'll be, like, looking for it the whole time because I, like, want that soup or something like that. Yeah, but I know what you're talking about with the samples. You said your dream car is a Bronco. That's a really cool car, but personally, I'm really environmentally conscious. I am. Like, I recycle, and I get really angry. Not angry, but, like, it upsets me when people don't recycle and there's, like, a recycle bin right next to it. Right next to the trash. So I'd have to say that I would go with, like, a hybrid or, like, a small car with good gas mileage. Probably, like, I really like Mini Coopers. I think they're adorable. But since you said dream car, like, in a dream world, this car will be the same, except maybe it'll run off of, like, you know, air. And I don't know, I really like old Jeeps. Not like the new Jeeps, those are cool too, but like old Jeeps where, like, you take off the doors, but, like, I wouldn't take off the doors. I just want, like, an old Jeep. I think they're really cool. They're probably not really functional because they have, like, fabric and everything, but I think they're the shit. Your challenge is I'm challenging you now. Yeah. 5 random facts. I guess you could do 5 random facts about yourself and then 5 random facts about regular things, because I want to see, I don't know, I collect random facts. Like, you know that your brain is 1/5 of your body weight. And then I want to know if you can play the guitar, because I'm trying to play the guitar and it's hard. I don't know if you can see, my fingers hurt. They hurt. So let me know if you can. It's tough.